Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the New York Knicks. And the Trail Blazers start out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Batum. Can be out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Andre Miller. And it's Roy in at the 2. Now, here's Batum. Miller with a wide open look. Trailblazers keep it alive. For 3, Roy. And slam dunk by Camby.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Clock at 6. Smith for 3. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Batum dishes to Miller. Passes it to Aldridge. Poke loose. And they're running. Pass to Lynn. New York with a new 14. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, because of his length and toughness, so difficult to stop Chandler from converting off the window.
Lynn against Miller. And there's the pass to Campbell. No good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to Chandler. Dishes it to Carmelo. Sweet move. Batum grabs the miss.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lynn against Miller. Passes it to Anthony. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, it just doesn't seem to bother him. Melo is able to maintain his focus when he's attacking the basket. It's almost like the defense wasn't even there.
Now, here's Roy. And Batum kicks to Aldridge. Miller with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Offensive rebound. Camby with the block. And he gets it back. To the paint. Here's Smith. And finally they hit one.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. As far as the key factor in this game, he said defense is the focus. He said our shot blocking anchors us inside. It's something we can count on. Of course, the rest of our defensive execution is just as important. They have to be in total lockdown mode defensively tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, they know they can score in the half court as well. That's your trouble defensively. If you want to take something away, you have to give up something else.
Here's Smith following the basket by Andre Miller. And here's Anthony from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The shot's good from Roy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Smith. Great D that time from Batum.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Snatched up. Knicks trail by 3. Anthony on the wing, defended by Batum. Chandler finds Stoudemire. New York moving the ball around. And stolen by Aldridge. It's 2-on-1. Here's Batum. Chandler with the block.
Now, this is a guy who's always been able to get off the floor quickly, and Chandler gets all of that shot attempt right there. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Roy after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
To the inside, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Down low. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And New York making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Lynn with the steal. Now in transition is Lynn. Here we go. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, Jeremy Lin, great at keeping his balance. He doesn't allow the defense to throw him off his game.
Miller, the pass to Batum. On the wing, Brandon Roy. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup. Roy's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. .139 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Miller. Now the feed to Camby. Chandler with the block.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Shumpert. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good. Amon Shumpert.
And Shumpert needs to keep working on his stroke from the free throw line, one of the weak aspects of his game.
Outside Roy. Jacks up a three. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Shumpert. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Trailblazers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get it back. Camby goes up again. Chandler with the block. And he's able to get it back. The Knicks leading by 4. Now Lynn. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Novak, the pass to Shumpert. Lynn against Roy. Back to Shumpert. Launches a 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, you just love Shumpert's pre-shot routine. Gets his feet set, ready to catch and release. Beautiful.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
The Knicks leading by 7. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge, Roy out there with Jared Bayless, then there's Batum, and it's Oden in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shumpert against Roy. Outside Shumpert. Over Batum. That one off the back iron and out.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Lynn. He's tightly guarded. It's blocked. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Oden.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside Shumpert. Chandler outside. Shot clock at 6. Lynn finds Chandler. Rebound by the Trailblazers. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Got that bucket in no time at all. Bayless has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
From deep. Shumpert, no good.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Here's Batum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
There's the pass to Novak. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Knocks down the 3 ball. Batum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Shumpert, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Batum brings the double team. Nice shot by Lynn.
Well, you really have to like the control of Shumpert there. Lets the play develop and made the pass for an easy hoop. Nice.
And here is Bayless. Outside Batum. Here's Oden. Shot clock at 5. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Chandler. Outside Shumpert. Chandler trying to free himself up. Shumpert, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here's Lynn. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Lynn's got 6.
You have to enjoy watching Jeremy Lin work the pick and roll. This guy totally loses the defense with his quick decision making.
Batum dishes to Aldridge. There's Bayless with the 3. Jeffries with the rebound. New York trailing. Inside. And Shumpert kicks to Lynn. Releases. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Bayless. The kick out to Aldridge. Pass to Batum. There's Bayless with the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Here is Jeffries. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Shumpert. Back to Lynn. Oden comes with the double team. Here's Chandler. Portland grabs the miss. Oden's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there's the call on Chandler. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
So for the Knicks, Stoudemire's checked in for Chandler. Anthony comes in for Jared Jeffries. And Bibby subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Miller's checked in for the Trailblazers. He kicks it to Batum. To the wing right side. Here's Bayless. That one a little long.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Stolen by Bayless. Anthony, the pass to Bibby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Batum scanning the floor. It's stolen by Anthony. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Pass to Bayless to end the cold streak. That one misses. And New York will come the other way. Miller against Bibby. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Bayless. That'll be his second foul of the game. J.R. Smith's checked in for New York. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
Pass to Bayless. Now here's Aldridge. Back to Bayless. The dish now to Miller. Here's Aldridge. Knicks with the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bibby against Miller. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Bibby kicks to Anthony. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Anthony's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Good on the shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the right side. Here's Aldridge, and they get it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have an 8-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. New York leading by 8. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks, Stoudemire out there with Anthony, and it's Chandler. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Lynn in at the point. Back to Batum. And the pass to Roy. Chandler with the block, and he recovers it. They get it again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Camby. No good on the second free throw. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. The shot from the low post is good. Lynn's got 8 points.
Well, that's the craftiness of Jeremy Lin. Explodes to the cup. Really good mixing of speeds.
Here's Roy. Feeds it to Camby. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
For Portland, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Camby. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Lynn kicks to Stoudemire. Chandler, the pass to Lynn. Here's Anthony. Great D that time from Batum.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Lynn finds Chandler. The wide open look here for Anthony, and it's off from three-point range.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Aldridge. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Roy against Smith. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Over Aldridge. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Trailblazers trail by 4. It's Roy on the wing, covered by Smith. Roy dishes to Miller. Six on the shot clock. He tries for 3. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony on the wing, fires from 18. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
And Batum kicks to Aldridge. Outside Roy. There's the triple. And no good that time. And New York the other way now. Lynn looking it over. Anthony, the pass to Chandler. Smith on the wing. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Dante Cunningham's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 6. Miller outside. He dishes it to Roy. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Batum inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lynn kicks to Shumpert. Gets an open look and hits. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man uncanny.
Miller outside. Shoots a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Miller.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Lynn finds Shumpert. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. Roy with the rebound. Roy's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Now here's Lynn. 8 points for him. Chandler outside. Smith against Batum. Here's Shumpert. Rejected by Camby. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. Knocked away. Passes to Miller. Tries a 3. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Miller's got 10 points.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Pass to Chandler. Kicks to Smith. Six to shoot. To the middle. A shot by Batum, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Lynn with it. Outside Shumpert. Here's the teardrop. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Right, by virtue of size and athleticism, Chandler a beast on putbacks.
Miller outside. On the wing, Batum. Lets it go. They grab their own miss. Camby. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. He's got 12.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Shumpert, no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Stoudemire against Roy. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Inside, here's Stoudemire. It's hauled in by Andre Miller. Trailblazers trail by 3. The pass to Roy for the tie. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside jumper. Here's the 3. Here's Chandler. Stoudemire right side. On the wing, Shumpert. Just 5 on the clock. Over Miller. Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
Now Miller. He's got 10. It's Roy on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Roy's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Trailblazers lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Miller. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Cunningham is out there with Oden. Then there's Batum. Then it's Andre Miller. And it's Roy in at the 2 spot.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Davis. No good on the triple. Portland leading by 3. To the inside. Oden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Anthony against Batum. Anthony drawing the double team. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Dante Cunningham. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Davis. Miller dishes to Aldridge. Over Davis. And Portland again with the bucket.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
And the foul called on Andre Miller. That is his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Aldridge. Miller, the pass to Oden. Back to Miller. Oden in the corner. Chandler with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 4. Anthony taking his time here. Out to Smith. 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Batum. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Davis finds Smith. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down low. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Miller. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And it's Smith, top of the key. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Miller. And Portland again with the bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Davis kicks to Smith. Novak outside. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Roy. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Pass to Oden. Aldridge dishes to Roy. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Shot by Oden is no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Davis with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Pocket 6. Miller against Davis, and Oden sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. A different look for New York. Stoudemire's checked in for Steve Novak, and Mike Bibby is subbed in for Davis. Here's Bibby. 3 from the inbound. Batum grabs the miss.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the 3-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Stoudemire. And the Knicks miss again. And so Miller will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Outside, Batum. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
2 shots. That's good from J.R. Smith. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Bibby. J.R. Smith hits them both. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Brandon Roy.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Oden hits them both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Lynn against Batum. And stolen by Miller. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Miller's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Stoudemire. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. And there it is for him. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Miller, the pass to Aldridge. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim, no good. New York, they're working against the clock now. Outside, Lynn. No good that time. Great D that time from Roy. Here's Miller. And they double up Roy. Back to Miller. Batum wide open, he fired. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Aldridge, and the rejection by Stoudemire. On the wing, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That quick release from JR makes him so hard to guard.
Lynn against Miller. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Anthony kicks to Stoudemire. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Smith. Oden with the rebound. Miller surveying the floor. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.